The problem of human beings is not ability to establish business. It is not religion. It is not even interpersonal relationship. What then is the problem of human beings? It is sincerity. Sincerity is rare among the people of the society. It is what few people can do. Insincerity is found everywhere and almost in everyone's life. We are in a society where everyone uses insincere means to get what he or she wants. One can create as many businesses as one could, be religiously inclined, and even create a good and friendly relationship with people, but yet has no iota of sincerity. Many give jumbo rooms to insincerity, believing that insincerity saves them from inexplicable problems, makes them to achieve some goals, as well as give them ample attention that they need. They fail to understand that insincerity is the thin end of the wedge. If you look at each individual's life, you will find out the maximum of 40 to 60% of sincerity. And a lot of people hide their own insincerity and keep pointing a blunt finger at government and politics. Let us leave politics and government aside. Let us focus on our personal life, our individual lives. How sincere are you as a business person who does buying and selling of goods? Do you demand times four of the cost price of each goods? As a business person, how sincere are you with another person who affiliates his business with your own business? Are you playing an open policy with the person by letting the person know everything about the business? Or you are using the person to shine and make salvage money for yourself? As an entrepreneur, how are you treating people that is working for you? Are their emoluments what's the job they're doing? As a pecuniary secretary in your organization, charges, or your business places, how do you handle the money that is entrusted into your care? Are you sincere enough to divulge the fund that was not recorded into the financial record book? Well, in a situation that your organization, your offices, or your charges do not mind keeping or recording a particular amount before handing it over to you, will you be sincere enough to write or to give the exact record? Remember, James Russell once said, sincerity is impossible unless it perfects a whole being, and the pretense of it saps the foundation of character. Some bosses find it complacent and normal to sack a staff who worked for them for years without paying them off. They ensure they set a snare with a breath that will allure such staff into their deceptive and selfish plan. Eventually, such staff will be trapped in such snare and he will be sacked without a dime. Is that an act of sincerity? Yet, you are pointing a blunt finger at government. And what about you opens a parcel you were given to take to another person? You open the parcel, exchange the contents of the parcel, and replace it with a meager and a trashy item. Is that an act of sincerity? What about you, whom you were appointed as a leader of a particular organization, and as the head, you demanded 40% of the salary of each member who is working under you, in spite of your own times 10 salary? Is that an act of sincerity? What about the party fronts? The APC fronts, the PDP fronts, the LP fronts? The money that the government gave to the masses, the goods that the government gave to the masses, you took them all for yourselves and left the masses with meager, diminutive, and at times with nothing. Is that an act of sincerity? What about the support that was given to the masses and you make it based on nepotism? Is that an act of sincerity? Definitely, our problem is not the government. Our problem is the people running the system with in sincerity. Life would not be this hard if we have men of sincerity. And life will not be this tough if people who qualify and deserve job are given the opportunity and not being done based on nepotism, tribalism, and whatever is. And life will not be this tough if the fronters give their followers what they deserve. Life will be very beautiful if the money got from the natural resources is used in a sincere way. And life will not be this hard if fund allocated to each local government area is used for the project it was allocated for. Life will not be this tough if man is sincere about any money that comes this way, either it is a contribution, allowance, a loan, a grant, even tithe. If you are sincere in any money that comes your way, life would not be this hard. Life will not be this hard if civil servants will wake up early, go to their work at the right time, do what they have to do at the right time, and not sitting at home and wait for month's end for their salary. In life will not be this hard if students will go to exams hall without any form of brain support. See, life will be so beautiful if teachers will allow students to read for good grades and not the demanding kind of fun to dash students good grade. Life will be very beautiful if we all have sincerity and not keep pointing a blame finger at one another. You will hide your own insincerity and keep pointing a blame finger at one another. Life will be beautiful if we accept that we are wrong in this way and make correction and stop blaming another person. Oh, if we have just 60 to 70% of sincere human being in the society, believe me, we will have a great society. Yes.